Goodness gracious me. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't hear me. Oh, I screwed up tonight. I really, really, really screwed up. I can't believe I was talking all that time and nobody could hear me. Idiot I am. Well, I checked my mic and my mic is working. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Super? Testing. Can you hear me? I'm going to say, can you hear me? Okay. I did it right this time. Disabled my mic. And I'm kind of glad you guys weren't in here before because I was telling a really sad story. And I'm glad didn't, you didn't hear me. So, anyways, I slept today. I was really tired. I kind of didn't want to think about things. You know, have these days where you'd rather sleep than face anything. It's just you and me, super serial. I think everybody's abandoned me, which is fine. Hi, Seaglass. Seaglass, did you hear me before? I thought I had fixed my mic, but evidently I didn't. I'm the type of person that doesn't care if I have 2 people in my stream or 52 people in my stream. Damn it. Good. Well, I'm kind of glad because I was telling a really, really, really sad story and I don't want to tell it again because I was very upset. I was talking away the whole time, talking away. Did not have a clue that nobody could hear me. I'm so stupid. Oh, I guess what I did was I created a live stream and then it said join without camera and mic. That's what I did. So I joined without the camera or the mic. So I was sitting there talking away, and you guys couldn't hear me. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Sea Glass. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. She was only 9. So, yeah. That's one thing, and I'm not downplaying my parents are both passed away. And I'm not downplaying that, but when a young child that's only 9 years old passes away, that's got to be the worst. Worst on the mother, worst on everyone. I mean, even my husband was upset. And my husband doesn't show his emotions much, but he did there. And it was tough. It was tough. So anyways, let's get on to nicer things. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, and I'll cry if I want to. I'm so bad at singing. It is actually my birthday today. I swear to God, I keep hearing rain, and it's not raining outside. It's so weird. Let me see. What am I doing wrong? Okay. I don't- I didn't think there was this many night owls. I was actually fully prepared to talk to myself tonight. I can't believe I was sitting there talking and blabbing away for I don't know how long and didn't have a clue that nobody could hear me. Oh, if something doesn't go wrong in one of my live streams, it's not one of my live streams because everything goes wrong all the time. Hi, Freeside. Howdy, howdy. I just found out that nobody could hear me before, and I was talking away. I was talking away, I had no clue. You're not amused. Why? Why are you not amused? I'm not amused. Well, I had a really, really long nap today, and I'm like, I this I guess is my second win. My second wind. Freeside, you better be nice to me. It's my birthday. You all have to be nice to me today. I'm just joking. Oh my gosh. You guys can be mean to me if you want. I don't care. Oh, lottie lottie. So I got all my equipment to make sourdough bread. The I bought a kit, and the stupid driver took it, dropped it off in my neighbor's backyard, and didn't I phone and bitch at them? So now, thank you, Freeside. I appreciate that. Um, so didn't he, dumb driver, left it in my neighbor's backyard by his garage. I was so pissed. So, but the happy part is I'm getting an absolutely free kit for that same thing, and I'm giving it to my friend so she can have the kit. I only paid for it once. I'm getting it for free. And I actually was honest and called them up and told them that we had found my thing. And she said, well, because you're honest, that you're going to get it for free. The second one they have already on its way. And I said, okay, but do I have to pay for it again? She goes, oh no, for your inconvenience, it's free. Hello, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you very much. I kind of like to forget my birthdays from now on. I'm so old, I'm old as dirt. Well, not quite that old, but old enough. Old enough to know better and young enough to do it again. You remember that saying? I'm dating myself. So anyways, so quiet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not, like, more talkative tonight. I was just so bored. I was playing this game and I went through all my lives and I'm like, am I gonna go live or am I not gonna go live? Am I gonna go live or am I not gonna go live? And then I did. And didn't I disable my microphone? And I was sitting here for about 10 minutes talking to myself and had no idea. Oh, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Honestly, I don't know where I got my brains from. Oh, no. No, I didn't get a cake. Unless I make it myself, I'm not getting one. And I'm trying to lose weight, so I won't get one. I wouldn't mind having trying one of those ice cream cakes, so. But I'd end up eating the whole thing because I love ice cream. My iPad is telling me to shake it. Oh, how come I've never seen that before? Oh, I'm goofy tonight. Do you know when you get your second win and you're just like a goofball? That's me tonight. Well, at least I came on this time with sound. Didn't before. Oh my gosh. So anyways, what are you guys all doing up? What are you guys all doing up? Do I have to lecture you? I should be the only one up. Oh my goodness gracious me. I gotta see what's going on. So I don't know what's been going on. I didn't watch YouTube today at all. Did I? No, I watched movies. I sometimes do that. Do you know I don't watch cable anymore? I usually watch movies either on YouTube or on Tubi. And we're paying like almost $350 a month for you cable, which is ridiculous. Is it Columbus Day? It's Canadian Thanksgiving too. So, happy Thanksgiving, Canada. Happy Thanksgiving. Let me see if I can find my stream on here. I'm on my phone and I'm on my iPad. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Nah, I'm an idiot all the time. Let's face it. Um, oh, it doesn't say I'm live though. Why is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I live? Oh. Uh. Hi, Susie. Why am I not the only one up? You should be the only one up. You guys, oh, I cannot find. Let me see. Uh, let's restart. Maybe I have to restart my phone so I could see it on YouTube. Susie, how are you? Every time I say Susie, I want to say Susie. How are you? Sue, Sue, I was live for about 10 minutes and I had disabled my mic. So I was sitting here talking to myself. What an idiot. Honestly, honestly, I could kick myself in the butt. And I don't even know how I did that, how I disabled my mic. And the only reason I knew it was my mic was disabled was because Black Eagles kept saying she couldn't hear me. Maybe I'm blocked. I don't block anybody. I unblocked everybody except for Jason Callan because I can't stand him. Well, that's kind of what I did to myself tonight. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's turned way up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, I actually have members. No, it's still not letting me. God damn it. I don't know why. Hello, Gladys. Gladys Kravitz. I used to love Bewitched. Bewitched used to be my favorite show. I loved that. Especially when she was cleaning up her house and she could do it really quickly. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, now I'm going to try it. Maybe it'll work now. So, nobody told me, what are you guys doing up? I know why I'm up. What are you guys doing up? Did, did you guys ever hear when my husband was really pissed off because I was on a panel? I was talking really loud and he started screaming at all the peoples and like, don't any of you losers work? Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed and mad at him. He embarrassed the hell out of me. Oh, there I am. Okay, I am live. Jesus. Oh, because I'm an idiot. How could I go live and not know I didn't have my mic on? That's how. No, I know it's Canadian Thanksgiving. I do know that. I'm faking what? Oh, please don't start with me and the fake crap. I'm not faking my birthday. I wish I was. I wish I never got no more birthdays, to be honest with you. I wish I had no more birthdays. Because that just means you're a year older. What time is it anyways? Oh, it's 2:27 here. Super, if you see Jason Callan, knock him out. I mean, just block him. I want nothing to do with that brat. Oh, Seaglass, I forgot you were a mod too. Oh, I do have my second win, but I still yawn. When I yawn, my eyes water. I don't know why you guys needed to know that. I look like I'm crying. Okay. Do you hear that, Seaglass? If you see Great Jason or one of his alts or troll accounts, knock him out. I don't want him in here. He was a jerk, jag off to me and behaving. Oh, really? I did not know that. I've been having a really short attention span lately. I can't I've been watching a lot of the shorts, the short movies like on YouTube, how they have the shorts, not shorts as in shorts that you wear, but short movies. And that can hold my attention because they're only I think the longest ones are like 20 minutes long. Who the hell are you? Shoot. Better not be Jason. If you're Jason, get the hell out. Let me see. Go to channel. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not Jason. I'm trying to keep somebody out of my chat, and I thought maybe you might be Jason, but you're not. You have 6,000 subs, so you're not Jason. How are you? I'm sorry if I was rude. I'm kind of watching out for him because he's such a jerk. And he comes in with all these other names usually. So I've been trying to watch The Witcher, but that doesn't even hold my attention. I don't know if any of you guys watch Black Mirror. I like that. That one I like and I can watch because some of the stories on there are interesting to me and they hold my attention. I'm just such an I don't know, I get bored easily. Bored and then you know, okay, so I'm limiting myself to 1 hour tonight. So if you guys have something to say, please do. Is it a Western? I I actually fell asleep. I took a nap and I fell asleep and I woke up and I realized my crock pot was on and I thought my house was on fire. I was like, "Oh my God, what did I do? What did I leave on?" Panicking. And I parked my car so wonky today that someone pulled in after me, and I barely could get out. I was gonna wait until the person came and pulled out. So, because I've already done that, I've sideswiped my car in a parking lot. I am so terrible at, I am so terrible. I honestly, I'm so terrible at parking. I can't back up. Well, I can back up out of my driveway, but even that, I did one time. I was backing up and I backed up into our fence. But I don't know. I don't know what you call it when you're going backwards. You just can't judge which way to turn the wheel, and I get mixed up all the time. So when I'm parking, I'm not. I try to park somewhere where I can just pull out, but that doesn't always work out. Oh, really? Oh, I had no idea. I did not know that. So, anyways, we're talking about parking. Yeah, so I parked really wonky today. And the guy that came, it was my fault because I was like taking space and a half up because of the way I parked, like almost sideways. The one show that I really liked on Netflix was Resident Alien. That guy was so funny. But then I'm like, yeah, I like goofy stuff. The funnier, the better. Takes you away from real life for a change. Okay, so let's see. 33 minutes left before I'm gonna hang it up. So if you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, that's fine too. I don't know why not. Why does it matter? Who cares? And I love the month of October because that's when all my scary shows are on. All my scary movies. I'm like, I don't know why I'm crazy about horror movies. I think it's because I was never allowed to watch them when I was a kid. So now, if there's a horror movie on, I love it. What was the last one I watched? The last one I watched was, what was it? I don't remember, but it was good. And I do like action movies too, especially if there's a really good story. Hello, Miller. Risa was my niece who passed away in a horrific accident 2 years ago. It was very, very hard. I was talking about it earlier, but yeah, it was, um, I don't know. Do you guys want me to say it again or no? Because I can tell the story, but it's a very sad story. Yeah, she was only 9. She was 9 years old. That kid went through so much in her little life. She had 13 surgeries and to pass away at 9 o'clock, 9 years old, 9 o'clock. And it wasn't even from one of her surgeries, it was from a horrific accident. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was very bad, actually. I still don't like Jason. I'm never gonna like Jason. When you sit on a, she's probably sleeping. I just went live by the I Miller. I had disabled my mic and I was sitting up here for about 10 minutes talking away and had no clue that nobody could hear me. What an idiot I am. Oh, Sue, did you block Miller? Well, maybe you shouldn't ask about someone's friend. I don't know. Maybe she had a reason. Maybe she didn't want to talk about her friend. Nope, you don't have them blocked, or nope, you don't want to talk about your friend. I'm reading, guys. Don't think I'm being rude. I'm just reading. Miller, you're full of it. She didn't block you. Why do you say someone's blocked you? Do you have a guilty conscience or something? And she's just telling me now that she didn't block you. Why are you probably have her blocked if you can't see her. She didn't block you. So if you block someone, you don't see them. I unblocked everybody but Jason Callan. If you can believe it. And I know he's your friend, Miller, and that's fine. But he sat on his live stream calling me a bitch whore and every other name that he could think of. Liar. I'm saying he called me a liar, which wasn't true because I had someone that had a wrench that wasn't in the stream and told me who was blocking people. It was 3 people. And he told me who the 3 people were. So I went into Azare's yesterday and it was very interesting because um, they were talking about gay parades, which is ridiculous. Because, oh, I don't think you should take your kids to a gay parade because they're sticking penises in their faces. Fuck off. Not all gay people take their kids to gay parades. Not all of them have penises hanging out and shoving them in people's faces. So shut the fuck up. Sorry. Pissed me off. Really pissed me off. And then there was Ash telling people what they should wear and what they should do. Yes, he did. Anyways, what I was going to ask. Okay, if you're married and you say some other guy is good looking or handsome, is that as bad as cheating? Press 1 if it's as bad and press 2 if it's no big deal. Because I think it's no big deal. And they're talking about yeah, exactly. If you see someone, like if my husband saw someone and said she was hot, she was pretty, wouldn't bother me because we're secure. Now, if he's going into detail, oh, she's got a nice ass, she's got nice boobs, that might bother me. But if she would say to me or he would say to me, "Oh, she's good looking," would not bother me. And it shouldn't bother him if I see some man that's good looking. What's Miller saying to you, Super? You're married, Miller? Is that really Miller? Is that really Miller? I hope it's not Jason. Go to channel. No, it's not Jason. Thank God. I don't want him in my stream. I don't know why, but ever since I heard him calling us those names, I want nothing to do with them. And I have proof that he was the one who was blocking people because I had a second person that was not even in my stream, but was watching and was telling me that Jason Callan was blocking people. So he can lie all he wants, but he even has screenshots. So Jason, you were married? Okay. So here's a question for you. You were married. If you saw and you were sitting down, say having dinner with your wife, and some beautiful woman was in the next table, would it be a sin if you said to your wife, she's beautiful? Would that be disrespectful? It's like saying, hi, Derry. It's like saying you're you're tall, you have long legs. To me, that's what I think. And to be honest with you, my brother-in-law has been married to his partner for 20 years, and they've never been to a gay parade. So, and to sit there and call them a pedophile, no, that doesn't sit well with me. Doesn't sit well with me at all. That's what was pissing me off. I think it's perverted. I think it's this. How often do you go to gay parades? Since you're talking about it like you know what you're talking about, which to me, neither of them that were talking about it have kids. I mean, I have nothing against gay people because, like I said, my brother-in-law's been with his partner for over 20 years. They don't have kids, but they've never been to a gay parade. So shut your mouth and stop talking about it. You don't even have kids. Boy. And don't be disrespectful to someone's, marriage when you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Well, I take offense in someone that talks like they know every single gay person in the world and that they're perverts. Boy, do I take offense in that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, I think it's disrespectful because they have dildos and they're throwing in. Which parade did you go to? Thank you, Miller. Wait, you didn't say happy birthday to me. How pathetic am I? Uh, anyways, don't talk about stuff that you know nothing about because I have a brother-in-law who's been with his partner for over 20 years and they've never been to a gay parade. So shut the hell up. And don't talk about kids when you don't have any kids and you've never raised kids. My God. It really bothers me. It really bothers me. Like I'm telling you, my brother-in-law's been with his partner for longer than most marriages last. So it is what it is. And they are not perverts. And they are not pedophiles. And they are not, you know, whatever. Oh God, that pissed me off. I can't help it. I see red when I hear people that don't know what they're talking about talk about something like that. Of course. And I don't take it as that. If I see a handsome guy, I mean, I'll tell my husband, he's handsome. He doesn't give a shit. I've never had to, like, get on my hands and knees and beg for forgiveness. Oh, God. And just because you're single doesn't mean you can't wear a bikini at the beach. That's ridiculous. You should see what they wear in France on the beach. So do I. Okay, when I was getting my surgery, the anesthesiologist was very good looking, and I said to my husband, wow, he's not hard to look at. Does that make me a terrible person? Yeah, exactly. mean, it's not something that, you know, oh, if you say someone's good looking, then you're gonna cheat. No, come on. And don't talk about someone's marriage when you have no clue what you're talking about. I tried to help you, Chloe, but I was just getting so aggravated up there. I didn't want to say something I would regret. So I'm trying to keep my tongue to myself. I know it sounded like I was like you were upsetting me, and you didn't upset me. I was proud of you actually because you said how you felt. Oh, I know. She said you were biased because you weren't taking her side. Oh, you're biased. That's okay. I get it. Get over yourself. Trump wants a what? I know. I know. I gathered that when you went up. Well, like I said, and I don't know if you saw it in the chat. My brother-in-law is gay and has been with his partner for over 20 years. His marriage, well, they did get married, but not legally. They got married in like a civil, I don't know how you say it, but it was just for family. And he's been with them for over 20 years, longer than most heterosexual marriages last. No, that's what I mean. Like you have to, you have to gauge. mm, you can't just be judge. The thing that bothered me was she was being so judgmental, and that's how I saw it. They were both being judgmental, and it bothers me. It really bothers me. If it wasn't for, you know, maybe I couldn't talk on it, but, my brother-in-law is gay. And when someone puts out that P word, oh boy, that really bothers me. And by the way, my husband's never said someone had a nice ass. So there's that. Who knows? I have no clue, Sue. Nope. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Gladys. I don't think I've been paying attention. I've been just talking about something that aggravated me considerably. And you don't know who's serving you in a restaurant, if they're gay or straight. Not all gays are like effeminate. So, And not all gays take their children to gay parades. Obviously, you've never been to one. I would go to one. Would I take my small children? Probably not. But you can't judge for someone else what they do with their kids. And listen, Dari said she went to a gay parade in 10 hours, never saw one penis. I'm sure they don't all, you know, I think that's, um, I don't think it's great. I think men are ugly with no money, no clothes on. But it's not all of them that do that. And they were acting like every single person is a pervert in a gay parade. That's wrong. Some gay people never go to one. My brother-in-law, like I said, with his partner for 20 years and has never been to a gay parade. So you don't know anything you're talking about. And you shouldn't be judgmental anyways. Being judgmental about, you know, people that you know nothing about or you don't have anything to do with. Ash, you're Christian and your boyfriend is Muslim. What does that mean? You don't want to marry him unless he changes his religion? What if he doesn't want to marry you unless you change your religion? How about that? Dumbass. Oh, thank you. She was in a horrific accident. Just imagine if you were a mother and you accidentally ran over your child. How horrifying that would be. Thank God she had good neighbors because when they took her, because they had to take her to the hospital because the mother, because she was hysterical and there was blood all over the driveway and they cleaned it off. She had great neighbors because they didn't want her to come home and see all that. It was horrible. Hello, Vape King. Are you just bored? I was sitting here talking for about 10 minutes and didn't realize that nobody could hear me. Vape King, do I know you? Oh my God. That's that was stupid. You can't hear me. I thought I had enabled my mic, and evidently when you disable it, it's disabled. Yeah, that's possible. I used to go live every morning, like early in the morning. Early in the morning. So anyways, now that I've gotten off my soapbox, we can talk about other things. Does anybody know of a good movie I can go to the theater and watch. And it doesn't have to be a horror movie, it can be any kind of movie. Lately, all you see, it's probably October, it's probably all gonna be horror movies anyways. Yeah, I used to it was funny because when I used to go live first thing in the morning, people would come in when they were getting ready for work. Aw, that's sweet. That's sweet. Thank you, Sea Glass, for being sweet to Sue. We love Sue over here. We certainly do. And now I'm wide awake because I'm drinking coffee. That's my second cup of coffee. Does anybody use text to or speech to text? I've been trying to use it lately and it doesn't type the same words that I'm saying. Maybe it's my ghost. Oh my gosh. And I just found out that I can put my iPad in computer mode, which is pretty cool. You're welcome. I don't even know um, if I've been rude to you people. It's because I've been thinking. And when I think, I can't read. Otherwise, my thoughts get all muddled up in my head. It's a he? Sea glass is a he? Why do I not know anybody on here? Female, male. Well, I know Super Serial is a male because he actually came up on my panel. I know Jack Star is a male because he's also been on my panel. But I'm trying to be a good girl. I'm trying to be a good girl. Will I falter? It's possible. I don't want to. Columbus Day is today, I found out. It's also my birthday. I'm not seeing a lot of happy birthdays out there. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I can't believe another year has gone by. We're almost at the end of the year. Time is going by too fast now. Okay. I don't know. She said he, and I'm like, is Seaglass a male? It's, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Vape King. Oh my goodness. We have so many birthdays in October in our family. So many birthdays. Why are you saying that? I have no idea. You know, I forgot. I was probably saying it when my mic was disabled. Unlucky 13. My birthday. My brother was born on the 13th also. My sister on the 8th. My other brother on the 24th. Thank you, Sea Glass. Oh, you guys are sweet. Of course, I had to remind you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You didn't have to say happy birthday. I was just joking. I like to joke. Sometimes it doesn't come across as joking. When I'm quiet for a bit, that's because I'm scrolling up and reading all the comments. Thank you. I was talking without a mic. Oh my God. That's so stupid of me. I can't believe it. I was going on and I was almost crying, that's why I was kind of glad that I wasn't live. Because I was thinking about my knees. I was in my feels tonight, you know. I mean, it's one thing, your parents pass away. And I mean, I'm not downplaying that because I miss my mom and dad. But she was only 9 years old. And that's so young. In 2028, what? It's the 13th is on a Friday? I don't know what she's saying or he's saying. Gladys, are you a male or a female? Someone told me you're a male, but I see that picture and it's female to me. I actually got out of the house today and drove to the grocery store and parked perpendicular. Oh, I'm terrible at parking. Terrible. I mean, I'm okay at driving, it's just parking. And somehow, when I back up, I don't know what it is about my perception, but I can't see straight back. And I have a little screen that shows me the what I'm running into. Oh, I'm sorry, Babe King. Oh, did they have it or is it just, you know? Oh, please. That isn't old. That's that's not old at all. Now you get to be my age, you're old. And plus, it's my birthday, so. Oh, they were separated. Oh, I'm sorry. My parents stayed married well, my dad passed away when he was 64. And if you look at my picture on YouTube, if you go to YouTube, you'll see that's my dad. He was a pilot in the Air Force. And that's where he met my mom. A funny story, and I'll tell it. When my mom was pregnant with me, my she went into labor. My dad went on some kind of mission. I don't know what it was. I can't remember, but his plane crashed and they didn't know where he was. Well, he had time to eject out of the airplane, and he landed in a tree. But my mom was pregnant, or my mom was in labor, and they wouldn't tell her. They wouldn't tell her that my dad's plane crashed. And so that's how I came into this world. And my dad was so pleased because there hadn't been a girl in the family, I think they told me, for over 100 years. And my aunt was pregnant at the same time as my mom, and my dad was praying for a girl. And there I came. And the reason my name is Carla was because I was named after my grandfather, who was Carl. They just put an A at the end. So that's my big story. Not that anyone cares, but I just thought it was cool. My mama told me that. She said they wouldn't tell her what happened to my dad. Well, she didn't even know that his plane had crashed. So, yeah, because I was a girl, they just put an A at the end. So I was really named after my grandfather, which, I don't know what happened. I think what happened was when he ejected, of course, your parachute opens. He landed in a tree, and he was kind of up in the air on the tree. It was a quite a large tree, but he couldn't get down. He was from Canada. Yes, he was. He was an Air Force pilot. A matter of fact, my father used to deliver mail to Queen of England. That was one of his assignments. He had a plaque that he got from her saying thank you for delivering the mail or whatever. That's when snail mail was a big thing. They didn't have the internet back then. I'm sure they had computers, but they didn't have like we have today. You want to talk to someone, you talk to them instantly. Now, that's not true. They don't all say A. A. People say that. Well, people say that when I say I'm sorry, it sounds like Suri. And I don't see my accent. I really don't. I don't, to me, I sound like everybody else around, but supposedly I have an accent. I don't know if you all hear it, but I've been told I do, but I don't hear it. Maybe I've been living here too so long that I don't hear it. He didn't take off. I don't know what you're talking about, Gladys. Don't diss my father. I was very proud of him. Very proud. I miss him. Well, I miss my mom too. My dad okay, so my sister was born 13 months after I was born. We were 13 months apart. And so my mom, they had had a stroller for me. Well, actually, it was a pram. And when my sister was born, my dad went out and bought one that was twice as expensive as my mom was using for my sister because he didn't want me to get jealous. And there was three of us. My Me, my sister, and my brother. And they were both the same size as me because I was tiny. And everybody would think that my mom had triplets because there was three of us. And we were all the same size. And we all looked the same. So that was pretty cool. But anyways, my dears, thank you for coming in my stream and spending some time with me. I appreciate it. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I just knew I was in my feels tonight and wanted to just talk to y'all, the people that would come in. So I hope I didn't bore you too bad. But I'm going to bid you a good night and say thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Good night. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh, okay. Good night.